Hello. Making this video today because I was playing my concertina and then it looks like a spring problem happened on this note because it plays without me pressing the button on the push, and on the pull the pad gets sucked down so that it closes on its own. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking it apart and seeing if I can either put the string back in the correct position or replace the spring. So here we go. This part's boring, I don't necessarily need to see this, so I'll be back. Okay, so I've loosened all the screws and the end comes right off. I'm trying to make it look at the reeds just because it's fun to look at. Okay. So, looks like I'm going to have to remove a little tiny screw here and another one here to be able to get in, which I think my screwdriver might be a little bit too big for that. Oh, wait, never mind. It's pretty much perfect size. I'll get more centered. I don't usually, actually I do. I do usually try to record my work, but that doesn't mean they're good recordings. And, let's see. There we go. Well, you know, let's just take the screws all the way out, which was not really a reason not to. And you know, these screws are too new to all be different from each other. So it probably doesn't matter. There we go. Alright, so this might require some handiwork to actually be able to get back together because everything goes like sideways when you take it apart. So I see the problem as well. The spring came off the post, so I gotta get that back on, which I can probably just it would happen again. That's the thing. Alright, I have a plan. what happens is the spring, just like the tension's strong enough that it just pushes itself sideways, causing the spring to fall off. I'm surprised it's never happened before on this instrument. Here's what a button looks like. It's gonna be difficult. Alright, well, I'll come back when I have it, when I get around to actually fixing the solution. Alright, so my idea for the solution is I have a little pin, little tack, that I'll just put into the board to stop the spring from moving over. I'm just gonna might take a bit because I can't hold it with my hand because my hands are too big for it. Perfect. As you can see, the pin is now stuck into the board, and that prevents the spring. I can't actually show it, I don't think, but it prevents the spring from moving. If it happens to another one, I'll just have to take it apart again, because I don't feel like doing that to all of them, because it's not necessary, I don't think. I think that one just got wore out of working properly. Now what we gotta do is the painstaking process of aligning everything again. There we go, that's how you do that. So, the house better not shake at all or else everything's gonna fall out of alignment again. So what you wanna do is you wanna get as close as possible to just being able to slide right in like it is right now. I should have had the end over here, but now we gotta really gently walk over, which probably isn't gonna work. Because I'm too heavy for that. But yeah, this thumb strap is missing some of its bolts. That's why it's so loose. But I'll get around to that different time because this ain't my main playing concertina anymore anyway. Ever since I got my Wheatstone bass concertina. This baritone is a secondary English concertina. Okay, well I'm gonna adjust it a little bit more. There we go, actually I didn't need it. So now it's back. I just gotta put in the, let's make sure everything works first. Very good. cool. Now my high G sharp isn't going to be sticking on currently. Sticking on permanently, that's what I'm trying to say. Now to slip it all back together. Oh yeah, I always try to sign inside the instrument because I don't know, it's a habit of mine. So I'll be back in a minute. I'll have it signed and put back together. Okay, so camera's shaking. I have written my name and the date that I've repaired it in there. I'm gonna adjust this. Now we just gotta put it all back together. And I'll play a few notes. Alright, and the button works properly without any problems. Now let's proceed to play a little something. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.